at you today, and today is the day that the new 82 Squared Studios truck, the TLX 2020, is officially out with all its glory and all its little tiny accessories. So this is my login map, and I'm going to get some new equipment or new trucks to replace some of my current existing trucks. As you can see, I actually did some progress since you last saw me. Last progress I had just a house and no sheds. But currently you can see here that my house has been moved over to the pond. Got a nice little gated little fence here, a couple trees that I'm probably going to leave up because I like them. And then you can see that it's near the pond, and I might do a little bit of landscaping to bring the pond closer to the house. Actually, I might just do that. And then you can see that I have some of my sheds over there. So yeah, let's get over to my... You can see that I got my second landing right here. My little... It's a cool little... And got everything loaded up. Let's see. Yeah. So there's a few trucks that I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna end up trading in and selling to get the new 82 Squared TLX 2020s. Like this truck here. It's not a bad. It's basically a Ford F-250 Sport, but I don't really need it anymore because I'm going to upgrade. The other one is this semi here that I have on the rollback, with an IT runner fuel tank on the back. I don't need that either. And I think I might keep the IT runner. See, here's a one I got. I have a few things I got to get rid of, so let's go to the garage and get rid of the ones I don't need. So let's see, No. So the first thing I'm gonna... Okay, now I know I don't need this because I'm going to replace that with the TLX. I don't need you two because I'll replace you with a TLX. How many? Oh, I have 3 flatbeds. I know I'm probably going to end up getting rid of 1 or 2, but I'll have to check it out. I usually keep one of these flatbeds because realistically they look a little bit better hauling some of the trailers. As you can see, I do have a couple of the 82 Squared gooseneck tippers. I really like them. 2 configurations. One I have on the max capacity at 30, and one I have here at the 26. The 26 doesn't have the extensions and has the covers. I'm going to try to use them for logging and see how much easier it is to load up the logging trailers. I don't need that. Oh, I do have that, so I may not necessarily need one. Let's see, a couple trailers. So you could probably get rid of that. I know I don't need that. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, so first things first is I could go to cars to get the new trucks. You see this yellow beauty right here, the 82 Squared TLX 2020. And you can see that that's a base model right there. No accessories, no extras. Um, which is nice. But what I like to do, especially with a project like that, since it is that specific to 82 squareds, I come in here and I can see their tipper trailer, their 20-foot tipper, gooseneck tipper trailer, TLX with all the beautiful little accessories it has all the way down. So first of all, I'm going to go and I'm going to get this truck here. Rim color, I think I'll just stick with the whole dark steel thing. Main color is going to be, well, there. I'm going to keep that white, or maybe I should go white gold. Might do white gold, that's kind of cool. Let me, design color, I'm going to do an orange. Blaze orange. That's kind of true. That's cool, I like that. White gold with blaze orange. Looks like a utility. Okay, and of course it has presets where you just click it, and tires and wheels and bars, which I do kind of like that. Actually, that's the set I do anyways. Dually light bar, square ones. Yeah, that's actually the setup I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna order. Oh, I need to change the engine to the 4.2 liter turbo diesel. So I'll do that for a fuel truck. I'm gonna do. Oh no, that'll be a blocker. The fuel truck I'm gonna do blaze orange all the way around. Oh no, you know what? I think the secondary I'm gonna do the white, since that seems to be my equipment combination. It's gonna be my fuel truck. So I'll do. And I may do, let's see, oh, you know what, I'll just do 3. And then for the blaze, I'm going to do, I wonder if I should do, I might do a, you can see the blaze orange bed, and you have 2 choices for bed, floor styles, diamond plate or rubber. Me personally, as a truck guy, I love the diamond plate bed, so I'm going to keep the diamond plate on. And then lighting, you have the work lights, the strobe bar, or both. And I'm going to do both. So that'll be 1. I'm going to do a fuel truck. I was trying to decide what I'm going to... Okay, main color, going to change it to that. Secondary color is going to be... See, that's very cool, and it's got the 8,000 capacity. Though I'm not going to necessarily use the dump feature all the time. And so, running, so, sign truck. Let's go a fuel trailer. we should just go 5,000 fuel capability. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a fuel truck. You can see the multi-product truck, diesel, fuel, water, anything liquid. Or you could do slurry sprayer, which basically fertilizer. In this case, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do multi-product tank. And for lighting, you're going to have work lights, left beacon, right beacon, both beacons, and all. I do all just for the heck of it. Oh, 1 and 2, which is work lights and left. There we go. I do all in one. But that's my personal opinion. Okay, now I know I'm going to buy trailers for it, but let me... You see that in the tipper trailer I have a... This is my equipment hauler. I replaced some of my other trailers. I got the porta potty in here, and then I bring the small tractors up in here. It's just a portable... Well... Oh, and I still have this road blocked. Well, you can see here that I had a little bit of an issue. I had this all dirt covered over. I had a culvert break. So I ended up having to come in and lay down cement pads and make the bridge go all the way across so the water could roll free. I wasn't able to get the right culverts. And then over here, my bypass road, I had a bridge up. You see that I had culverts, a culvert crossing the road here. And I just remove those because it might as well make the water go free. I'm going to remove these concrete barriers. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. I might put a business over here somewhere. Oh, and then I got the cool tow mirror. So here's the TLX right here. Here's the best truck on the market currently. Let me turn off the radio. Pretty beast. So it has a couple stage lighting. If you just turn on the lights in the first place, you have running lights. So I have the little LED lights underneath the headlights. The lights along the flatbed in this case. And the tanker has lights along the side. And the dump bed has a couple lights on it on the side as well. On the back you can see that it's actually looks pretty dang mean. You got lights up on the headache rack, and you can see the red and white lights up there. You turn off the lights so you can see that they actually turn off. Got blinkers. I like how there's a blinker and the clearance lights on the bottom. That's pretty cool. Phase 2 lights is going to be the headlights. Phase 3 is going to be the fog lights up front and the back utility lights in the rear, which also, if you hit the right button or left button and up and down on the right joystick, you can see that. Oops. You hit the R1 and L1 button. Sorry, and you move the the right joystick back and forth. You can adjust the lights back here. That's kind of cool. So you could do like a straight back utility, Or like this one's going to be a sign truck. So the lights are going to be off to the side. And in emergency words, it's alley lights. Stage 3 is going to be all the lights. The light bar on the top, the fog lights, the running lights, the off-road lights. Now it's going to be better at night, but if you hit the L1 button, yeah. L1 button and up and down on the right, you can see that the light bar is moving. So in this case, since my back one has a light, I'm going to move that one forward. And then if we do R1 only, you can see that you can move the LED bar on the top, the off-road LED bar on top. And then final, you got the strobes. Obviously you don't need them both, but I think it's really cool, especially for this being a sign truck or the blocker truck. What I also like, not so much on the truck, but on the trailer, when you turn the blinkers on, you can see the all the way down. Now, oh, you're not the sign truck. You're the sign truck. Okay, you know what? Let's detach you. You're going to be one of my company trucks. I forgot I made an actual sign truck. So I'm going to leave that one there for now. I'm going to come over, okay. Oops. No, forward. And grab the tanker. This one's the same way. When you turn on the strobes, though, you can see that you actually have the beacons in the back. I really like that. That's cool. And you can see that it actually has fuel. If you go to unfold water trailer, all the fuel signs hide away. But since it's my diesel, I'm going to leave those up. And these work lights are just like the ones back in the utility trailer. You shine them straight back, or with a flip of a button, you can adjust them. Again, in this case, I'll probably just do the side like so. Also, you can open cover. I love the animated sounds. Even has a little fire extinguisher on the side. Oh yeah, and when you turn on the headlights, you can see that not only does it have the lights on the bumper, Oops. And the turn signal, but also up on top of the tank, it's kind of cool. You can see that has the running lights and the tail light and the turn signals on the top bar too. I just find that fascinating. I just wish the 4-ways would work on the PlayStation. And on the side you can see that it has the running lights all along the top of the tank. Not to mention over the wheel arches. So it's kind of a cool little feature. Okay. So this one's going to be my dump bed. Move the bar all the way up front. You see how it's actually blends in really well. I like that. And as for lights, you can see that it's got the marker lights above the header and then on the bottom of the trailer. And you can see that actually has the normal, well, basically the normal features on the bottom. And then I have an empty one over there. Okay, so as for trailers, well, I'm not sure what I could do here. As for trailers, it's got the same features, the dump bed, the trailer, and the log bed. Now, you know, I might just do... Actually, I might just throw another one like that on. Diamond plate and with a work light, so I won't worry about the secondary strobe light. So that'll be for the other truck. Now for trailers, I'm going to do a log trailer. With obviously matching my theme. Matching the same sport wheels. The dualies, even though the dualies probably aren't necessary for the trailer, but in case I actually use them for logs, it'll be good. I'm going to do another dump trailer, but on the dump trailer I'm just going to do the minimal capacity. Oops. Again with the dualies. And is the tanker trailer going to have one? So flatbed, flatbed. Dump, dump. The tanker's not going to have a trailer? Alright. One of the problems with actually having new trucks, you got to reconfigure your fleet. And figure out what you were planning on with the new ones. You can see that the trailer has the same lighting and everything. It's cool, the tailgate flips up. And I don't believe that the back one won't dump until the trailer's actually disconnected, which is cool. It's a safety feature. I don't know if it'd probably get caught anyways. So there's one of my utility truck setups. This one here. Oh, this one's going to be my gotta move the strobe bar back. Let me see. Yeah, I may change it up later, take the strobe bar off the truck and put it on the bed. So this is a dual, basically makes it a dual flatbed. You can haul pallets, logs, seeds, whatever, hay bales, whatever you want on the trailer itself. If you click R1, you can fold the trailer, which then, you know, there you go. You can make your regular flatbed trailer. Now you could put the things on, strap it down. What I did in my Ravenport is I strapped them down and just store it. I hit the fold trailer, and these popped up, and it so it kind of looked like yeah, it's cool. When you have the feature on the truck as well, you know, maybe I'll, because I don't think that log bed has utility lights. You can fold this one up too. Yeah, no, see, this one doesn't have utility lights. When you fold it up, the side arms cave down and the rack above the cab folds in. Okay, and these other two, I don't think I'm going to do anything with you because you're going to just be my mole, my road blocker. And my fuel truck, I don't know. What y'all think? Should I add a second fuel trailer? Or, I mean, I guess I could, and instead of being the fuel, I could just pretend it's DEF or diesel exhaust fluid. But these are the new trucks. So let's, you can see the tow mirrors pop out. I like that feature. So when you step out, the mirrors fold. Step in, mirrors unfold. You see with the, when you have the tank trailer on, you take it off. You see the badge on the side of the truck just says TLX 2020. Put the tank on, TX 2020 liquid. When you have the regular flatbed on, it's just the TLX 2020. When you have the dump bed on, TLX 2020 tippet. And when you have the log bed on the truck itself, it'll say 2020 log it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's take these on out up to the logging site. It's pretty fast for what it is, and the trailers are excellent in the sense they actually stay behind the truck. maybe down the road they can put ramps on these things for the small pieces. That'd be kind of cool. But this truck can also handle the 22-foot goosenecks, so. And it can also handle the tipper trailer right there. It can also handle that, so. That's cool. You can see that I have a decent, well-organized little spot out here. And apparently I'm really horrible at this little junction thing I'm trying to do. It's cool that they even sound meaner than the flatbeds. Okay, so let me take this one out. And obviously you could do these trucks solid or you could do them two-tone. I personally like the two-tone. Wish the horn was a little more stronger though, but it's alright. 75 miles an hour in this little truck. The trailer's hauling behind it like it's nothing. That's cool. See that truck actually right there, I could probably sell now. I really like the LED strobe or light bar on top. Hello, viewer. Alright. For the fuel truck, these are the new mods just dropped today from Giant Software. The TLX 2020 truck from A2 Squared Studios. They're the ones that made the 20-foot tipper trailer, and they're also the ones that are coming out with the, I believe it's 20, 22, and 30-foot gooseneck and bumper pull trailers. So that's pretty cool. Now the trick with this tanker is you have to open cover like you would on some of the Anytime, and then when you hit fill you can see that it's fueling it up with diesel. And then this one, now unfortunately, well, no, I guess it's not unfortunate. It makes sense. If you disconnect the truck from the trailer, you're not going to have the lights still flashing. But I understand you can't. You kind of, I guess it would be stupid if you could anyways. Now these trucks are tall enough my biggest thing with the smaller trucks is that when you hook up these lights, they get all kittywampus when you unfold them, but actually the truck is tall enough. Sits high enough that it's perfect for hauling around these generator lights. So this truck has two primary jobs. One, it's going to be a road blocker, and two, it'll haul around at least one generator light. So that's it for the trucks. You can see that it's still filling up. That's going to be it for the brand new TLX 2020 trucks and all their fun little accessories. It is just slow filling up the tank, but it's okay. I just realized it's got the just the color. You can't actually see inside. I guess that makes sense. You never know what they're actually putting in it. One mod I wish they would do though is with the fuel tanks. When you're fueling up either a tanker like mine or the vehicle, the little hose can come over and actually fill up. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or give you a choice between regular diesel and off-road diesel. One could argue that I can make this a service truck. Just a overall service truck. Since it's a tanker, I guess no one could. Never mind. So 5,000 gallons of diesel should be really good for average work week. Close the tanks, lock them up. Pay $6,000 worth of fuel. You know, I'm curious about something. Just for the heck of it, let's say 5,000. $312? No, that wouldn't be right. I'll figure it out later, and I'll tell you what price per gallon the diesel would be if it's $6,000 for a 5,000 gallon tank. How much fuel would be? Also, what's cool is when you back up, there's a single backup light. But if you back up at night, you can just turn on all the utility lights anyway, so it won't matter. Now, the 82 Squared Studios were going to have their name on the side of the tanks, and I know a lot of people would have done that. But apparently they were having a problem, so they had to remove it, which is no big deal. It would have been cool, but I love the way the truck looks already, so that's quite alright. Now I'm going to take this. Stick it right here. And that's it. It's a wonderful truck. I like it. Tomorrow I will do more videos of it and let's play when I do further on down the road, because I still have the new map I'm working on. I'm going to replace a lot of the further on down the road. Oh, $1.23 per gallon. Thank you, John. So actually that's actually pretty average diesel price well, $1.23 per gallon actually is average price in the middle in the central US, East Coast. West Coast diesel's $3 or $4 a gallon. So can't beat it for basically $1.25 a gallon for 5,000 gallons. That's excellent. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm really horrible at math, so definitely appreciate that. Another reason I left the diesel, now that I realized that the fuel tanker without a trailer is it can haul the other light. So yeah, that's it. Obviously, my company's got a theme going. Bright orange for my logging company. This lumber here is going to be for, I'm going to set up a garden center. They wanted me to build a garden center, and part of the contract is, well, let me go into my, well, thank you for following me, Elite Solo. If you happen to be a new, feel free to subscribe to me and like the videos. I'd like to eventually be up to, I'd like to eventually get to at least 100 subscribers. Currently, I believe I'm at 31. Oh, 30. So I'm at 30 subscribers. It'd be nice to get, you know what? Goal would be 50. So if you know more people that are interested in farming simulator videos, and starting tomorrow, I will be doing some more Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, because the new DLC is dropping tomorrow for GTA 5. Thank you, Rockstar. It's about time. We all been waiting for it. I actually haven't touched GTA in a while. I sign in, I check in, I do make sure I still have my money, still make sure I have all my properties. There's a few cars I'm getting rid of because A, I haven't used them forever, and B, yeah, there's going to be, according to Rockstar, there's going to be like 50 plus new vehicles coming out with the DLC tomorrow. DLC is going to be the summer update DLC. It's really cool. Check out their newswire on, well, I check them out on Twitter, but you can also follow Rockstar on any other platforms, on any other news media, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. I also follow them on YouTube. I've been hoping to catch a trailer for the drop tomorrow, but I haven't been able to find it. So, like a lot of the previous DLCs, they're probably going to drop a trailer the day before the day of the DLC. So tune in tomorrow if you're interested in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and I will be reviewing the new DLC coming out tomorrow. For the first time, as for me as well. Check out what cars are immediately coming out with the pack. And real quick, this is why I did this trailer here, because I can move this one up, and also the Bobcat can fit in the back too, and this will be my site transfer. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto. Join me tomorrow for the Grand Theft Auto Online Summer DLC preview. Well, not necessarily preview for me because it'll be on my login. But you can check it out with me, see what cars come out right off the bat, see what missions come out right off the bat. And I am lucky enough, I just found out I'm lucky enough to have a yacht now because some of the new missions will be launched from the yacht. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Oh, well that's kind of cool. Not really reality. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I moved the John Deere Gator in the tent here, and it went in without a hitch. In real life, it would have stuck. But actually, in real life, it would have been taller too. So that's cool. Anyway, so you'll be able to check out the new DLC with me tomorrow on Grand Theft Auto Online and enjoy the beautiful view. See what new vehicles I do and everything. It'll be fun. It will be a very long preview due to I actually having to go into my natural job tomorrow. But it'll be good. Okay, there we go. So that should be fun. And that'll be around 9:30 Pacific Standard Time tomorrow when I'll be reviewing it. I know that Mr. Boss for the Win, The Professional, and there's a couple other YouTubers out there that will be showing it earlier because they're on the East Coast. But for me, I'll be showing it around between 9 and 9:30 Pacific Coast time. You know, if I like this trailer, I don't really care necessarily about organization for the logs on the trailers, even though, I mean, I guess that would be, in real life, you want organization for the logs on the trailers. But in my case, I kind of like just doing it just for the sake of logging. Wow, I didn't get a single log out of that. That's horrible. Let me just slam that down too hard. Did my arm not stretch it out all the way? There we go. Whoa! Hold on. I gotta stabilize it a little bit. There we go. And you know, to show that I'm gonna bring over our new truck. Now, anytime you have the changeable beds, you got to be careful when you say detach, because you could actually detach the bed. But as you can see, it fits perfectly. It's not squatting. we go. And what's nice is the blaze orange on the cab is the blaze orange I have on the trailer. Only downside about that is I wish maybe it'll be something down the road. The extension on the trailer, I wish you could change colors. But I do like it just the way it is. Now, what I was showing about the blinkers is when you use the blinkers on the trailer or on the truck, at night especially, you can see the whole entire side of the trailer blink. It's really cool. Complete custom. I really like it. You can even see the shadow on the ground, how the whole entire shadow's blinking. And I like that feature. It's pretty cool. And also with this setup, you turn on all the utility lights, you can definitely light it up like a Christmas tree, because you not only have the lights on the headache rack on the truck, which you can adjust, you have the lights on the trailer, which you can adjust. You can see them move right there. And thankfully, when they're facing back, shine into the trailer. And there's a little bit better view. You can see that the whole entire side of the trailer is blinking with the headlights off. Alright, so let's continue to load that trailer up. Let's see how heavy this trailer can go. I'm sure it can actually go way heavy. I like about the excavator is that you can use the scoop on the front to kind of push everything together better. Straighten up the log pile there. And actually the blades on the I believe that's what they're actually used, well, stability, and I'm sure you can actually use it as a dozer, I guess, depending on what you're using the excavator for. Now in real life, I've never operated anything but a tractor. Well, I mean, I've driven big rigs, semis before, but I've always wanted to learn how to actually operate a actual excavator, actual dozer. Actually, I've operated a dozer before, but I've never operated a excavator. I guess the closest I've ever actually operated an excavator is a backhoe, but I've been told that's not necessarily the same, so. And I know everybody has their own preference for logging. I've had the wheel loader one load up log trucks before, and it works, but in order to not have the logs go everywhere, it's kind of nice to have something with a little bit of stable ground. Besides, from this height, I don't care if I get messed up and the logs are guaranteed not to stick out the side. Oy vey. Did somebody else send a message? It hasn't come through yet. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought there was going to be a second message. Why is it twisting? The heck? Oh. Now I know at real logging sites they have experienced operators, and I'm not experienced with this equipment yet. Much as I like to think I am, I know I'm not. If anybody out there actually operates a excavator in real life or any of those tractors, how do they compare to the game? I'm guessing close to similar, but not really, because you know you're not actually sitting in a seat with joysticks, unless you have one of the mini cool little extra steering or the wheel or board that you can get for games. Gosh darn it. Actually got 2 pieces that time. I'm slow. I'm slow when it comes to logging, so I'm sure when I'm actually done with this map, halfway through logging this map and replanting like I plan on doing, I'll be an expert at it. And this is also my Let's Play series. Part of it. Oh, and I just dropped a log on the outside. I got a contractor, my company got a contract for clearing off this land, making roads for, because they want to develop it into farming communities. So my company got a contract for logging, putting in new roads and everything, and to make way for people coming into the community to buy some farming property out here. I don't know how many logs this trailer can hold, but I'm going to try to give it what I have right here. If I can. Oh, I think that's my problem. I need to lift the blade. There we go. Wow, all that, and I got one little stick. How ridiculous is that? I don't even know why I'm loaded in to get full log to the mill. I'm logging forever if I do more of that. Sheesh. No. Twist and there we go. No, you son of a gun. Alright, hold on. And these are 6 meter logs, which just fit perfect in this little trailer. Okay, most of the weight should be in between the truck and the axle. Alright. No, son of a... I'm horrible at this. I really am. Let's see if I can recover from this. Alright, told you I'd get better eventually. Still not having any luck loading in on a logging truck, but whoa, ho, ho. Yeah, I would have damaged something in real life. I would have snapped a pin or something. I'm gonna try to get this trailer topped off. I'm gonna try to get this last little bit of logs here into the trailer, and then I'll sell the trailer. I mean, sell the logs in the trailer. Comes down that fast. Really? Not a single one? Come on, man. I know I'm horrible at this thing, but none of them? You know what? Without taking a risk. You know, I don't think it has straps with the extensions on. Wow. This little truck pulls. Definitely has a strength. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's mighty for a little truck. And I guess it's technically not little. It is a 4.3 little diesel. Okay, apparently there is no straps on the trailer. Is that an option for the trailer? Maybe that's an option and I didn't really pay attention. Because I know with the tarp, the straps. Down to extension. Oh no, there isn't any strap option. Alright, I guess I should have paid attention to that better. Alright, well, you know what? Let's take this load down. It's gonna be maxed out anyways. I think I found max weight for it though. It pulls fine, but you can see that it does shake. Let me. There we go. I had to get more weight on the trailer axles. Alright. So I may have to just take off the extensions. Just keep it so the straps are on. My bridge is a little bumpy, so I'm not going to speed over it. But it's pulling out without a problem. Hauling it like a champ. This is definitely a good little truck. And it stops pretty fast too. Do. Hi Joe, got some logs for you. $27,000 worth of logs. How crazy is that? $27,000. That's awesome. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can take this in for so one of these full trailers is 27 grand in logs. Actually, I wonder if that's even. Let's see here. I don't think it has a price for logs. I know it has a price for wood chips. No. I like how they did this truck. Small but mighty. Alright, let me take the extensions off. Okay, I'm going to change the color on this one. I like that, but I think I'm going to go back to Dark Moon For the main color and design color, I'm going to do the orange. That's cool. Presets, nope. I'm going to take off the extension. Mud guards. You could do back, both, or none. I like both. Active tension belts. And yeah. That's weird. Can I close that up? That was awkward. It was unfolded. So there you go. So now if I go uncover tipper, tension belts across. You go perfectly across and full of logs. They'd obviously follow the lengths of the logs. So there you go. There's a TLX 2020 by HE Squared Modding. They're a fairly new modder. He's a fairly new modder. He's worked with other modders and he just recently broke out. I believe, don't quote me, I believe he just broke out on his own. And if you also, I don't think I have any other empty trailers. Yeah, it's a small and mighty little machine. It's glitching from my app. I wonder what's up with that. And again, I could actually just use a trailer for logging. These will be for the... I could probably load these 2 meters on them. Whoops. That might actually be bigger. These are 2 meters, so... And that might actually load onto this. Let's see here. I did cut these up so I could throw them in the chipper, but let's see if... Yeah, 2 meters. Max, you could probably do 4. Or ideally, I suppose you can even fold the trailer while you're loading it up like this. Let me try that. Let me fold the trailer, see how well that works. Or unfold the trailer. There we go. So if you have a small operation, I think this is going to be a good little log truck. Again, these are 2mm logs. Normally what I do with the smaller trees is I cut them into the 2mm and then throw them into the wood chipper. But for the sake of demoing the log trailer today, I'm keeping them all together. Yeah, I cut them. I knew the truck was coming out soon, so Saturday I made sure I had a couple trees down for cutting the smaller logs. And yeah, these could probably actually do. These are 2 meters. I could probably do 4, maybe 5 at the most. Man, a lot of manual labor. I am on no man's land, by the way, for those that might be wondering. Do. Object too heavy. Is it because it's underneath another one? I've never had a 2 meter log be heavy. There's a reason I cut them this small, and that fell all the way off. I knew that was going to happen. There's a reason I cut them this small, because if I can't get them all in the wood chipper with the tractor, I can usually just pick them up and toss them in. So I don't get why it's saying it's too heavy, because I picked them up before that thick. It's funny, I could pick up all the other logs. And that one went all the way off. Not sure if it'll work there. Without the sides up. I may have to put the sides up to put this one on, but let's see here. So I was hoping And it would just sit right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the sides up. Alright. Because I want to try to put the other big one right there. So let me come over here. Full trailer. In that case, I could actually probably put this one. And then, yeah, there we go. And stick this one on top. Like there. And try one more time to see if I can pick this up, but it's probably going to say object too heavy again. Object too heavy. You know what? Not too heavy now, huh? Alright, well the load's a little bit off, but it should, this good old truck may not have that issue. Let's see, you can unfold trailer. Alright. Obviously this trailer is not full. Nowhere near being full. But let's check it out. Sorry, I'm going to speed up time just a little bit. Then we can see how these lights really work. Whoa. See what I mean, bumpy? Probably be more effective if the truck had weight on it too. Brake check. Wow, actually stops pretty well, and even has backup lights on the trailer. That's cool. Okay. And that is 2,300 worth of logs. So I already paid for my diesel, obviously. Alright. Oh. So that, folks, is a new TLX 2020 truck by 2 Squared Modding. Oh. I will be doing definitely more mod showcases for A2 Squared because videos when they come out officially on console and PC, because I for sure like what they have been doing so far. Oh, I like how the trailer straightened up right away. That was kind of cool. Only downside about the shorter trailers is you got to be careful when you're backing it, because it wants to turn quicker. See, if you detach, you can actually detach the whole thing, move the truck away. No, but that's not what I wanted to do. I want to detach the trailer on the back. There we go. Here's our night mode. I have no light on the landing? Wait a minute. Where's my light on the landing? Oh, there you are. You're not on? That is weird. Alright, you know what? Before I unfold you, I'm going to take you to the top of the hill. Oops. Going to take you up here. Or, actually, I'll put you right here. Fold out the light. I really thought I got light up here. Apparently not as well as I thought. Diamond plate bed is tweaking out. It's alright. So here's the full lights on, and let's you see that the backlights can assist with a front light, or you could do an alley lights or alleyway lights, or you can actually go all the way back to utility lights, or you can kind of split it like this, do like overall. And on the front light bar, I believe oh, there we go. And you might actually have to be facing something. Oh, no, that is a light. Oh, there we go. So, L, R1 and the LED off-road light bar on the front. You can see where you can bring it down to show more of the hood, more of immediate, or you can raise it up and show more of the trees. And if we go over to our next one, same idea. It doesn't have any of the rear utility lights. But like before, you can adjust it so it's facing more of the hood or out. And let's go over to this one. Oh, same idea. Actually, I think it just was on that one. Yeah. So on the fuel truck, turn off the strobes. Pretty bright lights. Can definitely service some vehicles at night. Can help them move them forward like that. Help with the forward notion. You're going through a really dark area. Or let's go to a dark area. Let's go over here to the cutter. Just to get some mechanic work done. No, I guess you wouldn't necessarily have to back up like that. There you go. These lights are definitely bright. One more trial. It's cool. And now you have a little forest patrol. Look for Bigfoot. We're out here looking for Bigfoot. It's cool to see. Then you can go like some more light behind you. Oh, the light of the utility lights bounces off the thing. Oh no, I guess that makes sense. It comes through the back window. Okay, never mind. Occasionally you have a weird glitch with these lights. That went by pretty fast. Oh, I didn't slow it down. Alright, so that's pretty much it. This is a beast. Kicks a major butt. Oh, bummer, the edge of the map. That looks like a fun little road, doesn't it, folks? Can I go up that road? Oh, bummer. Wish I could have extended the map just a little bit more. That would have been fun. Oh well. I do like on No Man's Land how they do make it look like it continues on, not just ends. I have a lot of maps that just kind of have a flat surface. But at least this, the No Man's Land, has a 3D afterwards. Alright. So that's it for the TLX 2020. And all its fun little accessories. And there's tons of colors. I didn't have time to go through all the colors because I'm actually using these trucks. But yeah, that's it. So my review, my approval of this truck, 100%. There's a few minor glitches with it currently. If you were to load pallets onto this flatbed and then you strap them down, they tend to float. But I did get a hold of A2, and they are aware of it, and they're going to fix it. So in the next update, when they're able to update it, it'll be taken care of. So that's it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, or good evening. And remember to tune in tomorrow morning, 9 to 9:30 a.m. Pacific Time, for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Summer Update Review. Thank you.
Ryan?
So have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe down below. Like this and stay tuned for later on down the road. Thank you and have a wonderful day, and adios.